my hot take has to do with baseball. What huge news for White Sox fans. I know it's going to be a long year, and the White Sox are actually playing over their skis a little bit, had a huge win tonight.
Yep.
But I think some of the moves they're making to set themselves up for success in a couple years have been brilliant. I love the fact that they were sellers at last year's deadline, got rid of Chris Sale. As tough as it is to take an ace like Chris Sale and deal him, to go get a Yoan Moncada, to go get a Lucas Giolito and a Michael Kopech. But today, the news that they go and get Luis Robert from Cuba, a 19-year-old, 6'3", 220-pound, five-tool outfielder who really, really is the real deal, I think. A lot of people have him listed as the second best international prospect behind Otani from Japan, who was supposed to be a monster and come over and hit 1 million home runs. But when you look at Robert and him coming over to join Moncada, to join Jose Abreu, this is like Havana North in the Midwest here. I think in 3 years, the White Sox will really kind of wrestle this division away from Cleveland, and it will be their division. If they can put the right veterans around a great nucleus of some good pitchers like Giolito and Kopech, maybe they'll wind up keeping Quintana or trade him for more prospects. But you're really getting the nucleus of some great young talent and Cuban talent, which would be really fun to watch for the Southside fans in the city of Chicago. I love what they're doing, and I think it's setting themselves. You're going to have to be a little patient, Sox fans.
Like the Cubs had to do in the
Like the Cubs had to do and deal through some lean years. But if they can do that, I think they're going to be competing for divisions, pennants, and World Series crowns within 3 years.
2019? Yep. All right.
3 years. They'll be competing by 2019 and certainly be running the division in the early 2020s.
Wow.